Hello guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Kushagar Gupta and today I will teach you something cool in Notepad++, and not in Notepad cause it is old and outdated. But before we go any further, I want to show you how you can download Notepad++. If you already know how to download it, you can skip further, and if you just want to see, then let's go. Open your browser, just search there Notepad++, and click on the first link which shows up, which is generally the original website. Go to the download page and click on the latest release version. Usually it is on the top of the list, and from here choose the file of your choice. Now if you are on a 64-bit computer, click on the installer. If you are on a 32-bit computer, click here. So I am on 64, I will click here, and once it is downloaded, go to the location where you saved it and open it. Click on yes, choose your language, then next, then I agree, and here you can see it takes only 10 MB, and here is the destination folder. You can change it if you want, but I suggest that you should leave it untouched. Go to next, don't do anything here, it's fine. And if I don't want to create a shortcut on desktop, so I will uncheck it. If you want to use this Notepad++ on a pen drive or a USB device, you can connect it to your CPU or your computer or your laptop and then click on this option. But I have not connected any of the devices, that is why it is not showing up, and then our notepad will open. The cool thing which we are going to learn today is how you can change the background color from this old and classic white to something you like. So to do that, you need to go to settings, you need to go to style configurator, and here is the main page. We can change the font here. Let's take it like fort. You can change the font size here. Okay, and here is the foreground color and the background color. I hope you know what it means. We can choose whatever we like. Let's say black, and then let it be green, and then we can save and close. But you see, nothing is working, right? That is because we didn't check two boxes. Those are these: enable global foreground color and enable global background color. You can see it works, and now whatever I will type, it will get in green, the way we wanted. But since this is not so good, not so minimal, or I don't like this way, so what we can do is, again, style configurator, enable, we will just disable this, and from here you can choose whatever you want. We have so many themes here, like Choco. Okay, see, let me just move it. Choco. We have deep black, we have Hello Kitty, which is so bright, we have hot fudge sundae, we have khaki, and so many of them. The theme which I like is this one, ruby blue. I will save it and close it, and now we have it. So I hope you liked it. And if you want to change the font, so you can do it from here. Let's say fort, and make sure you enable this global font and global font size. If you want to make your font bold or italic or underlined, you have to check these boxes. If no, then leave them as they are. Okay, again we have it. See, so that's it. I hope you liked it, and this is much better than the old version, old colors. So thank you for watching. Bye. Make sure to subscribe my channel and share this video. Thank you.